What's up, YouTube? It's Tio here with Pepe Brothers Gaming, and who we have?
Tony Creatura.
Nice. And what'd you do today?
I got 8th place at the ARG Regional for Dragon Ball.
Pretty sick mat. And looks like you played Hercule. Why Hercule?
Basically, Friday night I asked Rob Russo what we're playing, and he said that we were playing Hercule for the weekend. I had no idea what any of the cards in the deck did, basically, but he showed me what they did, and the deck is insane, and this draws like... I spent the entire tournament with more cards in my hand than in my deck.
That's what your hand looked like.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get into the list.
I played 4 of Announcer Ever Curious, the one that just looks at top 7 and takes a World Tournament card. You basically just want a hard mulligan for this because this is just the best card in the game. Not in the game. Ooh, that's too much. Best card in the deck.
Yeah.
4 of the Negate Announcer. It's kind of like 50-50 on whether or not you're going to use them to draw or to negate. Like, if you draw like an insane opening hand where you have a lot of announcers of both kinds, then it's like you might go like announcer, pan, and then this announcer and draw 2 cards or something. But either way, like both effects are insanely good on this card.
Yeah.
3 Awakening Talent Pan. I was really hot and cold on this card, but like, you have to play it because you need to be able to awaken. But it was pretty good. It's awkward in the mirror because like you don't want to use your mana to play the 1-drops. Like usually in the mirror matches, I want them to use Awakening Talent Pan because basically every time it's played and attacks, we both take 1 life, but you're paying 1 mana to play it. So I want to use my mana to play announcers, and I want you to use your mana to play pans.
Yeah.
So it's like this card's not very good in the mirror match, but like again, it's still needed. I played 3 of Awkward Situation Trunks. We fucked up real bad, and we didn't play this on Saturday. But we put it in, and obviously it goes with the awkward situation. I don't know how to pronounce that, but like this combo, it just outs almost anything, basically anything without barrier, and it only costs 2 mana, so it's just really good, and it's 2 attacks. Played 3 of Test of Strength Goku and Test of Strength Oob, which I think is pretty standard in this deck.
Yeah, these 2 are broken against Storm.
Yeah, I mean they're amazing in Storm. They're amazing like in the mirror match because you get to put their announcers back. People are like, they'll use it on like other Oobs and Gokus, which isn't bad, but ideally you want to hit announcers so that they can't demigrade you.
Right.
I main decked 2 Beerus Universe 7 Divine Vanquisher.
Ooh, this is spicy.
Yeah, that was this is another one like in addition for Sunday. I was talking to Eric Goodwin, and he main decked 2 of this for Saturday, and like he swears that it was like really good, so I decided to try out because the deck just needed more attackers because like again we weren't playing the awkward situations or these, so it gave a lot more attacks to the deck and made it a lot stronger.
Nice.
4 Xeno button. Just reset all your mana, which is insane. 4 Sensu Beam, just standard. For the super combo, 4 double shot. Everyone, like so many people I talk to seem like they don't like this card. I think it's amazing. It's a super combo that plays itself and allows you to pressure them more in a deck that doesn't have as many. The deck needs more attacks, and like this just gives it to it.
Yeah.
4 Unbreakable, which is super combos. 2 Mass Saiyan, which I kind of hated this card most of the weekend. It's good against Storm, but like you destroy Storm anyway. Like it's not really even like needed, but like it's good, I guess. It clears announcers and stuff.
Would you play this card again moving forward?
Maybe 1 in the main deck and like side 2, just for like Storm decks and stuff. But it's not that good. Plus, it's like you want your black cards to be 5Ks. You don't want 10Ks. So it's like maybe I play like Banisher Fu or something. But it's just like most of like I also played 1 Mirror. This was an accident. This was not supposed to still be in the deck because I took the Supreme Kai that gives double strike. I took those out, and this was also supposed to come out, but it was last second. I was late getting to the venue. I walked in as they were doing last call for registration, so this just accidentally didn't come out. But it actually won me a couple of games because I would get people to want to just kill them with that.
Nice.
I played 1 Shrouded Fu, which it won me a few games. It's just one of the better finishes in the game. And the last card is the Beyond Darkness Demigod.
This card is crazy.
That card is the reason why the mirror match is insane. And it's literally a race to 5 mana, and that's why I want to play 5k black cards instead of 10ks because I want to be able to combo them. Like I wish I had either mained or sided like 4 Cronoa, just because it's just play it, draw a card, and then combo it for 5 is just like anything to feed this because you have to get to the 7 darks.
True, yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so moving to the side deck. Fill face. I played 3 Haru. It was really, really good. I had one match on stream. I played against SS4 Goku, where I went play Awakening Talent Pan, play this, untap 4, attack with a bunch. I played the awkward situation combo, and then attacked Beans, played another one, untapped 4 again, played Goku Oob, all in the same turn.
That's crazy.
And it was probably the craziest turn I had all weekend, and I still managed to misplay during it at one point. I did my sequencing a tiny bit wrong, but it was still crazy regardless, and I obviously won the game that turn, or the turn after. And also it destroys Cell Chain. Like this deck, you can't lose to Cell Chain at all. It's so free. But I played 2 Dimensional Banisher Fu. These almost always came in place of Mass Saiyans just because they're 5k. I played 2 Focus Mind Piccolo. I got this idea from Danny Lin because this allows you to not lose to Victory Strike because it has Blocker Barrier. It's just a 3-drop, and it's blue, so it's really good. Third Mass Saiyan for Storm decks. The 4th Pan, because you really, really need to see this card versus Victory Strike, or else you won't get cards because they won't attack you. So you have to get to this so that you can draw a bunch of cards, have combo potential, get to Focus Mind, things like that.
Gotcha.
I played 3 Mafuba for things like Vegito, or it's I guess risky versus Victory Strike because they could bad ring it. From what I understand, I didn't play against any U7 actually, but if I did, like it's scary to play this card and have to risk getting bad ring and just losing the game outright in that situation. So that's why Blocker Barrier is better, but still. I played 2 Whis Coercion just because if you can, there's certain situations in the mirror match where you want to be able to stop your opponent from comboing their announcers off board so that you can get rid of them yourself. So if you can do that, like if you use Whis Coercions for that instead of like using your announcers, they would usually draw 2. It's really useful. And then like certain aggro decks, like you want, like I played against a Mass Saiyan the other day. Originally I mained these actually. I mained 4, but then I cut it to 2 and put them in the side deck. But they're still good.
Yeah.
And then 1 Planet M2, which it was insane. Like it was insane. Yeah, this card was amazing. Because like all the Zeno matchups, since there's so many like Pan players and stuff, and it's just being able to kill trunks that people don't swing with, or like kill like stupid blockers and stuff like that, or even like because your leader is a 10k on the back, it drops their leader to 10k also, so it's like it challenges it easier, or like it's just you can leader swing at stuff, pop stuff, kill announcers, all that kind of stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
one thing I want to say is, like I said, the side deck missing Cronoa, and it needs objection. You have to play objection.
Objection?
Because if you go second in the Demigra mirror, whoever plays it first wins. So if you like win a game with it and then go second and objection so that you're ahead of them now, you're gonna win the game. As long as you can get to 7 black cards by your 5th turn, you will win the game.
Cool.
But,
yeah, I was just about to ask that. Like going forward, would you make any changes to this? Like,
yeah, obviously the.
So add an objection.
Yeah, obviously objections for either, most likely for the side deck. Cronoas for either main or side deck. Obviously this card comes out. These most likely, maybe 1 stays in and like I don't know, take stuff out for what's it called? Banisher Fu. And other than that, I mean, not a lot of changes that really come to mind because the deck is just, it's really insane. But
cool.
Yeah.
Any shoutouts?
Obviously, shoutouts to my sponsor, Creatura Brothers Gaming. Shout out to all the guys that came up with me. Like we got Monarch, Matt, Phil, Chris, other Chris. But and then obviously Rob Russo, who put me onto the deck. Eric Goodwin, who gave me like advice for it. Danny Wayne, who gave me ideas, even though he sucks. Danny sucks real bad, but like, you know, it is what it is. But shout out to Hercule for letting me draw 1,000 cards.
Yeah. All right. Well, congrats on your top.
Shout out to Jeremy Ortiz for letting me borrow literally the entire deck.
Wow. Nice.
Shout out to Gem Playmats. Gem, what up?
Shout out to Gem Playmat. All right. Cool. Congrats on your top.
Thank you.
And this has been Creatura Brothers Gaming. We'll see y'all later.